Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and to everyone that's been telling me, hey, you're not doing your research on the last Nintendo Switch video. I'm sorry I didn't do my research, that I didn't have my phone properly in my hand reading off the notes. So today I thought I'd just show you guys, I have 4 index cards full of information that I'm going to just read off to you guys and talk to you guys about how I think everything's going to go for this. Let's see how well my research from the past few days have gone. You guys know that the whole Nintendo Switch thingy that kind of came out, we kind of all know what happened. We were told that we were not going to be getting a virtual console, and instead they're going to go for an online thing. And I guess here's just some, information and stuff on it. So, the Nintendo Switch is not getting rid of the virtual console, I think, immediately. Now, since we haven't heard anything about the virtual console, I could see it kind of being weary a little bit if we're going to get one or not, but it was never told to us, at least right at this moment as I'm filming this video, that we are not getting virtual console at all. It's been 100% confirmed. And that's kind of something I'm going to talk about a little bit later in the video. But the new online stuff is going to be launching in September of 2018. And Nina's playing Fortnite in the background, guys, so if you guys didn't hear him, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's coming out September of 2018. So anything that you guys do right now, that is free on there. So if you play Mario Kart 8 online or Splatoon 2 or stuff online, that is all going to be free for now. So let's talk about the plan. So for anyone who's ever used an online service like Netflix or YouTube Red or Patreon, please, I guess I'll try to give this as best as possible. There are 3 different plans that you can do individually, but there's also a family membership you can do as well. So for the monthly installment plans, you can do 1 month at $3.99, 3 months at $7.99, and 12 months at $19.99, aka a 1-year subscription. Now, I think that's extremely generous because there are some other things on here that aren't that generous, and I'll explain that a little bit later. But also, you can do the family membership, which is $34.99. Now, the family membership is really cool. So let's say you have a few friends online, right? And let's say you're the one who has the nice, stable job or has a better income than whatever. But let's say all your friends have Switches and you guys can't play online. Well, you can do the family membership, which is a yearly membership. I guess I'll just read you the quote that's on here. A Nintendo account holder may invite up to 7 others to join a family group, which means if you have 7 other friends or 7 other family members or however you want to do it, 7 other people that have a Nintendo Switch account can go on this family account. So there can be 8 people total, and you're able to do all of the online things, including playing Mario Kart 8 and all that type of stuff. So, here's what the membership will include if you so do decide. You'll be able to do online play. Now, online play is free right now until this thing rolls out in September. So, if you're playing Mario Kart 8 online or Splatoon 2 online or anything else that deals with online things, that is for free until the September launch of this happens. And also that includes the Nintendo Switch Online app. You also get 20 NES online games. And that includes titles like Super Mario Bros., Donkey Kong, and Super Mario Bros. 3. So if you're one of those people who doesn't like doing things internally, or you just like having things clear, and you don't want to pay the whole $15, $16 to get an SD card for your system that could be 64 gigs, there is a way you can do it up on the cloud, just like Google Drive and all that type of stuff. And with that, you're also able to do the Nintendo Switch Online app, which would be for both Apple and Android. And it allows you to do like more closed things. So let's say you have a closed party you want to do for Splatoon or for Mario Kart 8. Maybe that's a way you can invite people. There's not a whole lot about the app right this minute that I personally know of. I haven't used the app, but more features will be coming out to that app in September when this launches. And also, as always, we get some special offers. We don't know what the special offers are, but we do have other things that we can kind of speculate. For me, for example, I was speculating that if you did the 1-year subscription, they might have you can get this game for free if you do a 1-year subscription on this date or whatever. Or kind of like how PSN does it, where if you have a PlayStation Plus membership, you can just download a few games they put on the store for free every single week. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of like quotation stuff of kind of what happened. There are currently no plans to bring classic games together under the Virtual Console banner that has been done on the other Nintendo systems. And I'm getting all these things from Kotaku, which is a website where I got all this type of information. Is Kotaku. So I'll have that article linked in the description below, but I'll also have Nintendo's official site linked down below. And also, here's a little other thing, too, that they kind of spoke about in an email they've been going back and forth. There are a variety of ways in which classic games from Nintendo and other publishers are made available on the Nintendo Switch, such as through the Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online will provide a fun new way to express classic NES games that will be different from the Virtual Console service, thanks to enhancements such as added online play, voice chat via Nintendo Switch Online app, and various play modes of the Nintendo Switch. And also something that has been speculated, this is speculated, I'll put it in big letters right here. This is speculated that you can even possibly start doing save states on there. That's a speculation. People have not confirmed nor denied that. I have been kind of talking about this, how Xbox and PlayStation do their own things. So for people who don't like doing yearly things or can only do monthly or whatever, it's kind of going to be like Netflix or YouTube Red, where you have to pay monthly for something, or maybe like Patreon, where you can help me specifically in the description below. I made that joke already, didn't I? I'm a loser. Anyways, so with that, Xbox has their own thing called Xbox Game Pass. It is a monthly membership that you're able to do, and it's $9.99, aka $10 every single month. But if you want to play online, you also have to have oh my gosh. But if you want to play online, you also have to have Xbox Live, or Xbox Live Gold Edition, or Silver Edition, or whatever edition you like. But you have to have Xbox Live in general. You have to have a membership and still play online. So if you're a yearly person and you have to have that one thing cleared out yearly for the $60 they want you to buy that for, and then also every single month you have to pay $9.99. Personally, I would like to see Xbox kind of do what the Switch is doing, to maybe where it can be all as in like one package, or for example, do like an online deal where if you buy it for a year, if you buy the gold membership, which is a 1-year membership for that year or whatever, you get Game Pass either like half off or 50% off for the entire year if you purchase it yearly or whatever. You know, those little things honestly matter to us who cannot fork out the money every single month to do that. But also, I kind of like how PlayStation Network kind of does it. So if you have a PlayStation Plus membership, you're able to play online and get free goodies as in games and content. As I kind of said earlier earlier in the video, you're able to get a membership for $60 for a year. I think that's personally a little steep. I think $40 could be just fine, because there are over like, I don't remember how many millions of consoles that PlayStation has sold, not including, including all three of them. The PlayStation Slim, which is now the new PlayStation 4, the PlayStation Pro, and the original PlayStation 4. All three of those have done tremendously well, and they have a lot of money. Not saying that I'm trying to be mean or whatever, but they do have a decent amount of cash in them. So I'd like to see their live membership, not the live, I'd like to see their yearly membership kind of go down in price a little bit, maybe making it $40 or $45 and just instead of $60, because that is a little bit of money to fork out, especially if you're only doing a part-time job and you're only making $8.25 an hour or less. That's really hard to fork up every single year if you're having to live on a month-by-month paycheck. So the great thing about Nintendo Switch Online is that it kind of takes both of the Game Pass and the benefits of the PlayStation Network and bringing them together into one thing. Now, a lot of people are going to be upset because Nintendo really hasn't given a big reason. I'm saying a big reason because even though I read those quotes off, that doesn't really tell us why they decide to get rid of it all, to get rid of the virtual console stuff altogether. Now, I can speculate for you guys, but apparently I'm wrong in doing that. So I'm not going to say that, and I'm going to save it for my live streams if anyone wants to ask me that. But Nintendo Switch Online is going to be a new way to experience this type of stuff. And especially if you have 20 bucks, you know, you get your birthday every single year. You can put it on a PayPal card or a prepaid card or whatever and pay like that. And there you go. You have NES games and you're able to play online with your friends and all that type of stuff for 20 bucks a year. That is extremely generous on Nintendo's side. And people are concerned if they're going to make any money off of this or not. But I still think they're going to make money off it. Because for people who cannot do a yearly subscription, they have to do it per month, which is more tax. So those little things kind of get buried in that type of stuff. But, I mean, it's low cost if you're doing it yearly. Again, $20 a year to play those games and keep continuing doing things that you already do online. 20 bucks, nowadays, I could say that 20 bucks is not a giant deal. But again, for people who do paycheck by paycheck living, it's hard to do that. So, something I would like to see from Nintendo is maybe dropping... So something I'd like to see Nintendo do is maybe get rid of the whole online services type deal. And what I mean by that is like continue having the NES stuff on there and all that type of stuff. But if you want to be able to play with your friends like on Mario Kart 8 or Splatoon 2 or any of the bigger popular games where they play online, I'd like to see that to still be free. Here's the reason why. Some people who buy Switches are for their nieces and nephews or their cousins or grandsons or whatever, where you know you don't want to have to fork out another $20 just to play online if they have friends that have the Switch but have the service. So that's something I like to see. Maybe they can waiver it, or maybe they can kind of go on a case-by-case basis. But truthfully, the people who don't want to do online services and don't want to pay that monthly fee, then they're losing the able to play online with their friends and family, which I think is not a correct thing to do. Now, even though PSN and Xbox Live does do that, Nintendo is family-oriented. It's a family-oriented console with a family-oriented games in mind. So that's something I maybe want to see from them. But again, that's all different on how they kind of look at that. Again, this is, to me, this whole Switch thing, as the Nintendo Online thing, is a test run of what Nintendo is trying to do. And if Nintendo fans backlash extremely hard, saying that it's bad or that there's just no way that it can work out for a lot of people, especially if people who are playing this are around the 10 to 15 range. You know, I could see it maybe failing very early. But also I see it succeeding extremely early as well too. For people who are like us who do have a job that is decently stable and make an okay amount of money to where you can fork it out every single month, 3 months, or a year. Or you can have a few friends pool some money together and do the family plan where you do it with your friends, and so then you don't have to do it once a year for your friends and have 7 people online. They don't have to worry about it. So I can see workaways around that, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens when this all launches in September. So yeah, if any more news comes out of this in the next few months before this launches in September, I'll let you guys know when I know. But for now, that's kind of my thoughts on it. And again, I try not to do any speculation since people want to see this be more of a factual video. Again, 4 cards, and the best way that you can see these cards is by donating on my Patreon. I'm going to be plugging Patreon. I put it twice in this video. I'm going to do it one more time. Remember that down below is my Patreon. The best way to support me is through there, but also by liking and commenting and subscribing on this video. I will have this script and any other scripts I write will now be on there. And all you have to do is donate $2 a month to see all those scripts, and there you can see where I get all my information from, all my sources, and all that type of stuff. It'll be all typed up in a beautiful text document, and I will also take pictures of all the handwritten notes that I do as well too, just to show you guys that I do take time for these videos, and I'm not here just trying to spew lies or whatever. Again, I don't have to justify anything, but I feel like I need to, just so I don't have any other people just commenting down that you don't do any research, you don't do anything. Well, here you go. There is 4 note cards, 4x6 note cards full of information I just read to you guys. What do you guys think about the video? Tell me in the comments below, and also while you're down there, like and subscribe to this video, and make sure to click all around me for more fun videos from the channel, and subscribe and like, and I love you, and bye.